Hey guys, our second soap of the day, we're going to do a cucumber cantaloupe, and this is, I know, more of a summer scent, but being in South Florida, it's always summer here, so we get a call for a lot of these lighter fragrances. It's really nice. It captures the sweetness of ripe, juicy cantaloupe and cool, crisp cucumbers. We're going to do this. I've added titanium dioxide to the oils because I want to keep it kind of a pastel base, and I'm going to do like a citrus green type and a soft orangish melon color for the cantaloupe. I'm going to add our lye water to the mixture. And I'm really liking this new blender. It works really well. Now I've heard people say it incorporates a little bit more in the air bubbles, but I think no matter what, if you don't burp it, just tap out the air trapped underneath, you're going to get air bubbles anyway, so you can always just knock them down with a spatula. Now this is not supposed to accelerate really quickly with trace, but even if it does, that's alright. We're going to do a hanger swirl with the 2 layers and a distinct white in between. Just want to get everything emulsified before we split it out to into the colors. Okay. Just want to kind of split this in half. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but I kind of like to weigh my batch. And of course, not quite divide it in half because we are going to save some white for a center line between the 2 colors. So I figure and we'll keep a little bit of the white for the top as well. Close enough. Okay. More scale. Just going to emulsify this white just a little bit more. It's going to thicken up as we start working on the other, but just kind of want to get, because it is a little on the thin side and not very high, I think I'll transfer this to a smaller container. Just for the sake of keeping the splatter down. That will just work so much better when you can actually have your stick blender immersed into your batter. Get all of this goodness out of here. Like I say, been no acceleration on this. This is a Peak fragrance. Really liking Peak. I just wish they made more. It seems like there are so many companies out there that make a ton of fragrances, and this one just, but there's quite a bit. And this is one of the Another one of the ones that I like. Okay. Let's just get, let's thicken up just a little bit more. And actually, the more I work with the stick blender, the more I think that my old one actually incorporated more bubbles than this one does. Just give it a little swirl and you're knocking all your bubbles down. Okay. Moving on to our colors. This one I'm going for our cantaloupe type. And even with the titanium dioxide, it's still quite vibrant. I didn't want that slappy in the face, bright type color. I wanted to mute it a little with the titanium dioxide. I say this is just a really nice fragrance. You can smell the crisp cucumber and the sweet melon in it. Just really a nice soap. And like I say, even though it's fall, being down in South Florida, we get a lot of call for the tropical and the fruity and the summer type fragrances, just because that's how it makes you feel down here when you're out in the sunshine. So when I'm at market, I'm constantly getting people ask me, where's your fruit scents? Here we are. Okay. And our cucumber, which is, whoa, really, really bright. And I think I might tone this one down just a tad with some more titanium dioxide. And probably even a touch of emerald green. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, I'm just going to let these thicken up just a little bit and we'll be back for the pour. Okay, so we've got all of our colors incorporated here. I'm going to pour first our green, just saving just a little bit for the top, not much. Just a little accent drizzle, I think. Should we knock out all the air bubbles? And I am thinking I might have to pause this because it is not quite as thick as I would like it to be. I don't necessarily I'm not worried about it breaking through the layers so much, but I would like kind of a little bit of definition in between the green for the cucumber and then the white and then the melon color on top. So we'll pause it for just another moment, let it thicken up just a little bit. Be right back. Alright guys, so we let it set up a little bit, just enough so that it wouldn't break through freely. I mean, it's still not completely set, but kind of want this to be able to just layer on top of the green rather than break through, because, and it, like I say, it doesn't matter if it does a little bit because we're going to do the hanger swirl anyway, but I just like a little definition to start. Just kind of layer this out. We want to save a little bit for the top, but not too much. Just for a little contrast, I think. Okay, give it some a little bit of a shimmy, shake, and a tap to level it off. And our melon colored layer on top of this. And we're going to put the majority of that in because this being the top layer, don't need a whole lot to drizzle on top for contrast because the color's already here. Okay, just kind of level that off. And then we're going to take our hanger and just do a little bit of swirling. Just to pull some of that color through the white. Okay. Then we'll just come back with, I think we'll start with the white since there is a little bit more of that. Just kind of drizzle it on randomly. I need a smaller spatula. This works great for layering, but it's kind of bulky for anything else. And like I say, just a little random for a little design on the top because it's always fun. And take our little bit of green that we've got. Well, like I said, it doesn't have to really be anything in particular as far as pattern because we're going to do a swirl with the bamboo skewer. And again with our melon color, which like I say, we've already got that going on anyway, being that it is the top color, but we'll just kind of randomly put it with the white and the green to pull it throughout. Oops, I'm making a mess. Clean up my mess here. And then we will just a little something to pull those colors through. Nothing too crazy, just to give the top a little interest. And there you have it. This is our cucumber cantaloupe with a hanger swirl. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.